What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Irene Williams. I'm from Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Well, we've been living down there in my house for 50-some years. We moved there since I was 6 years old. And I'm 59 now. And I'm easygoing with a person, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
I just not gonna be no damn fool though. Okay, I graduated from high school in '79.
Yeah.
I met my first boyfriend when I was in the 9th grade. No, 11th grade. And what I gotta say, Dean?
Just tell me out. Just keep on running it down to me until now. Just keep running it to me till now. Like, tell me like, what happened? What got you in the situation that you're in now? You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got caught up with the wrong people.
By the wrong people?
Yeah.
Could you give me, like, just run down to me everything with the wrong people? You can even name a couple of wrong people. Tell me a few life stories that, just give me one.
I can give you one life story about Gerald Douglas and me.
Okay, that's a great one. Go ahead. That sounds
okay, when I first met Gerald, it was around there at the store on Hattie. He liked it the way I walked, and he asked me, say, baby, how much can I pay you to walk backwards and forwards for me all day? And I started, you know what I'm saying? And when I went in the store and come out, he introduced himself to me as Gerald Douglas, which I didn't know that was a real Gerald Douglas, because I told him I'm Irene Williams. And we met from there. Okay, I wish I knew what I was getting into before I met him. This guy tried to warn me about him, but I didn't listen. Gerald had killed me twice, and I'm back. God wasn't ready for me. He left me dead but naked up in a motel, had scalded me, had my eyeball hanging out of my socket, had my ribs cracked, all that type of shit, but I couldn't leave him.
Okay, so why did he do that?
Hallucinating.
Hallucinating? Oh, he was...
Yeah, he had started smoking and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
Until he pulled the pipe out the bag.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's when he started hallucinating, hurting different people and killing different people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I say, he loved me for dead, but God wasn't ready for me.
And you said you couldn't leave him, so you stayed with him?
Yeah, I was scared.
How did y'all depart?
How we depart was because he got locked up when he was on the run.
Okay.
He was on the run, shoot to kill on sight, because he was that dangerous.
Okay.
And he was that dangerous, but he made me do a lot of things that I didn't think that I would do in life.
Could you give me like certain things? And you ain't gotta go full into detail, but just run me down a couple of things that, you know what I'm saying, that you done been through with that situation.
Okay, I've been through him having me to lay with men I don't even know. And once they get through, he would take something and beat them with it. And beat me. He shot his cousin, he made me be with his cousin. He shot his cousin in the leg in the park when he caught him down there because he said me and him was messing around.
Okay, so now on to you. Like, what led you to your addiction?
Okay, I was around this guy that used to do cocaine. And I started doing cocaine. I didn't even know what an 8-ball was at first, but I started doing cocaine. And out of all that time, I started smoking. And I've been smoking ever since.
So you started from cocaine and then it moved on?
Yeah, to crack.
How old was you when you first started?
I was around by like 19.
So you was 19 when you first started cocaine or crack cocaine?
Snorting crack.
Snorting
the powder.
Snorting the powder.
Yeah.
Okay. And then it led on. And how old were you when you started smoking crack cocaine?
Oh, I know it was in the early 90s.
Early 90s. And what led you to smoking it?
I don't know, just trying something.
Just trying something different how?
Yeah, and I hate I did it. But he was real dangerous.
Real dangerous.
Killing people, talking about they trying to jack him. He had hit that shit and was hallucinating.
What was your life like before the drugs?
Oh, beautiful.
Beautiful? How was
wonderful.
Okay, I heard you talking about the bad of drug Douglas, but was there any good times that you had?
With him?
Yeah.
Nope. Life was miserable. I didn't know if I'd be living the next day or not.
So no good times.
Mm-mm.
After 19 years of age.
Mm-mm. See, he been locked up over 30 years, but he died in the penitentiary.
So when you say your life was beautiful at the beginning, what do you mean?
I wasn't on no drugs. I was working. I was dressing. I would take care of my business. Wasn't thinking about no drugs. All that shit. Yes, I did have a beautiful life, and I still can have it. I do what I do, but God got me. Hopefully, in the name of Jesus, one of the days it'll stop.
You want it to stop?
Yeah, I want it to stop, but I be praying, asking the Lord to help me to strengthen myself to say no. But if I don't put forth effort to it, it ain't gonna work, because they say, like the Bible say, man, I forgot.
It's gonna be all right. Just read the Bible again, and then you'll remember. Maybe, hopefully you'll remember. You can finish telling me though, Mama, if you got anything else to say.
No.
You really don't.
Damn. Now.
So what's some of the craziest stuff you done seen since you've been around this life?
Man, I can't even name them. Everything went crazy, you ask me.
Have you ever been rich?
Oh, I counted over, me and him counted over $250,000 before.
When you say me and him, who are you referring to?
Gerald Douglas.
Y'all had over $250,000?
And more.
In cash?
In cash. I even took a picture sitting on it, butt naked.
Yeah.
I'm just telling the truth.
I understand. And life still wasn't good after that.
No, because I was scared of him. I couldn't leave him. He said if he can't have me, can't nobody have me.
Do you have any kids?
No, I don't have any kids. I had 2 miscarriages, and I ain't been pregnant no more.
By Gerald Douglas, or was it by somebody else?
No, this was about somebody else. My first love. My first boyfriend I had.
Where's he at? What happened to him?
Oh, he's a preacher now. I don't know where he is or what's going on with him, because I ain't seen him in 18 years. So I don't know.
So if you could tell people watching this anything about drugs, like what would you tell them?
Don't do it. I recommend them not to do it because it ain't nothing but Satan. And it's no good for you.
Do you have any family?
Yes, I have 2 brothers left and 2 deceased. My mom and dad is deceased, and my 2 brothers, my oldest brother and my youngest brother. Ain't nothing left but my 2 middle-aged brothers, and that's Wendell and Bernard, and me. We all we have left.
So when you say, so the only bad time you feel you had with Gerald is because he would put you on dates, and then
Whooped both of us.
Beat both of y'all's ass.
Yeah.
Like, how long were you doing that for? Like,
I can't remember how long it been going on, because I was with him for 3 years. I was on the run with him. And when they finally came and got us and snuck us back across the county line,
They snuck y'all across the county line. Where was y'all at?
I don't know what, I think it was Dallas over there.
Okay. So y'all was still in the city, but like not in Fort Worth.
Right.
Okay. So when they brought y'all back, what happened?
He ended up turning himself in, and I went with him. And after that happened, ain't a day left that he been out here. He stayed locked up over 30-some years. He just died last year. He died in the penitentiary.
How did you get out, being that you was on the run with him?
Oh, they wasn't looking for me.
Okay.
They wasn't looking for me. Ain't nothing they could do to me, because he had me hostage.
so you counting 250,000 and none of it was yours. Like,
It were both of ours.
you never thought about just getting 100,000 and just taking off, or?
Like I say, he said, if he can't have me, ain't nobody gonna have me. That means he gonna kill me.
Yeah, he meant business.
Yes. I can't tell you how many people he murdered.
It's crazy.